new Derek FDB video. This is horror movies I could easily survive. The finale. Oh, you're done? You're done? No more of these? We ball, bro. I guarantee you I'm beating every movie in here. No cap, no cap, no cap, no cap.
You know, horror movies are something that I can admit I've grown to love. But no matter how much I love them now, when I'm watching them, there's still a part of me that just can't help but say it. That part of me that just, I can survive this! Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be going over even more horror movies that I can easily survive, and I'll be giving you guys my strategy, my game plan, my thought process to survive these movies one last time, and also some of the ones that I can't. And also, to honor it being a finale, I'll be running it back from some of the ones y'all said I had trash strategies for.
My God, you're not surviving Michael Myers. Bro's not surviving Jason. What is bro talking about? He would die in Freddy because not only sometimes he can come out of dreams, but he's trying to stay awake forever. Ain't gonna work.
In the past. Trash strategies. Y'all just ain't see the vision. Yeah. So without further ado,
let's get it. I'm cooking these niggas. I'm cooking these niggas. Nigga, it's me. It's me. I know my weaknesses. I'm cooking my shit, bro. No cap.
First up this time around is Us. Like, the movie. Most people know this one, but you may not, so I got you. Us is a Jordan Peele movie, you know who it is. About a family who, after going to their summer beach house, get visited by another family that looks oddly similar to them. Like, it's a little weird. And after getting a better look, they realize that that other family is them.
Yep.
Yeah, Us is about a family that gets visited by their clones, or doppelgangers, or evil twins. And it's not only them either. Anyone who lives in America will be paid a friendly visit by a lower maintenance version of themselves. So in this one, it's quite literally me versus me out here. And I'm just rip the banner right off and say it. I'm beating the out of myself. The first few seconds, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably be a little shocked seeing myself because like, my face is that unsymmetrical. But after I gain my composure, the other me's gonna catch the meanest right look. We're talking about a version of me that has lived in a tunnel his whole life. No special abilities, no skills that I don't have. Just feral, eating raw rabbits every day. And worst of all, no haircut. You know how much of a confidence boost a haircut gives you? And this dude hasn't even gotten one? Yeah, I'm whooping him. He's gonna be scared of me. I might even enjoy it while I do it too. I mean, think about it. This is literally me. So anytime I've been mad or disappointed at myself, now is the perfect opportunity to let all that out in a healthy way. And before you say, well, what about all the other clones for every other person? From my understanding, the clones only go after and kill the person that they're supposed to be. And if I was in this movie, I wouldn't plan on fighting anyone but myself or helping anyone fight themselves. And that goes for my family too. I'm sorry, Mom. You're gonna have to fight your demons on your own. So my only focus will be taking out myself, which, as much as I'm hyping it up, would probably be a bit traumatizing. Murking your clone, that's
literally the only downside. I gotta kill someone that looks like I would see myself die. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Fuck is you talking about? Just smash your clone. That is quite possibly the gayest shit. You got it. You got it. You got it.
That's some deep stuff. Like, I would have to bury myself and see myself lying there. Like, damn, my face really is that unsymmetrical, huh?
Chat, is it gay? Because it's technically you. It can technically be Bayesian. It can technically be Bayesian because it's yourself. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
But I'll get it done. I'll get over it. I mean, bro, this dude is 5'9". Of course I'm whooping him.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Now this one is difficult. And not only is it difficult, but this is also one of the ones y'all said my strategy was booty for. So we running it back. We all know the main man.
I think I said this one. I'm not. I don't know. I don't remember my answer on this one. I gotta see it again.
This one, Freddy Krueger, you know, pizza face dude, knives on his fingers, fitted up like Waldo, and scariest of all, he can murk you in your dreams. That's right. Besides his face looking like a medium cheese pie from Little Caesars, the scary thing about Frederick is that he could get you in your dreams. So one moment you could be dreaming that you laid up next to your dream girl, then blink, you just had a one-night stand with Freddy Krueger. In your dream, but still, it felt real. And on top of that, he kills you. Once you fall asleep and Freddy is set on you, 90% of the time, it's wraps. Meaning this dude, Freddy, is a problem. And I'm gonna have to deal with it. Like I mentioned, last time I came up with a plan to beat him that I thought was pretty good. But y'all thought it was trash. So I got a new strategy. Hear me out. So since Freddy over here is trying to kill me in my dreams, it's safe to say to defeat him, I'd have to kill him in my dreams. And here lies our first issue. Because I don't know if y'all ever fall somewhere in a dream, but that junk is nearly impossible. It's actually horrible.
You cannot throw hands in your dreams, bro. Can't run, can't throw hands, nothing, bro.
Most frustrating things ever. You'll be trying your hardest to throw a punch and get pieced up 86 times before you even wind your arm back. Punch is moving at the speed of a sloth. Like, I thought this was my dream. Why am I losing? And even when the hits do connect, it's either you got freaking laboo-boos for fists with how soft the hit is, or the dude you're punching is a brick wall. So I can't even fight Freddy even if I wanted to. Well then, what am I gonna do?
Fall asleep with a gun.
I can't beat up Freddy.
Fall asleep with a gun. No cap.
What's my plan? I didn't know either. I really didn't. But then I started thinking and thinking and thinking, and then it hit me. Lucid dreaming. Now you may be asking, Derek, what the heck is lucid dreaming? Lucid dreaming is pretty much like regular dreaming, except it's not. Unlike a regular dream where stuff is just happening. In a lucid dream, you could do whatever you want, be whatever you want, create whatever you want, pretty much anything.
Chat, I've tried to lucid dream so many times. I can't get it, bro. How does one lucid dream? I think you're supposed to like stay still with your hands at your sides, and you know what I'm saying? And then like you're supposed to go to sleep with the intention on lucid dreaming, not go to sleep to sleep.
All because you're aware that you're dreaming. And as someone who has been dreaming every single night without fail since birth, I've gotten plenty of reps in dream world and have had time to hone my abilities. So forget me punching Freddy. If I'm in control of my dream, oh, don't let me be in control of my dream. I could literally summon anything to defeat him. An army of sharks, Mike Tyson and an army of sharks, whatever. Okay. Whatever I want to do to defeat him is going to work. I'm like that kid from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. So y'all can bump my old strategy. I like my new one more anyways.
The Invisible Man, what the fuck is that?
Alright, y'all gonna have to hear me out on this one. Invisible Man is about, surprise, an invisible man who stalked his ex after she left him. I'm not gonna lie, he had a 10 usage of invisibility. But he's not only stalking her, he's also trying to ruin her life. Making her look crazy, framing her for murder, just doing messed up stuff. So that's what we're dealing with in this one. A psycho ex who's not only trying to ruin my life, but is also not visible. And I'm not gonna lie, I was intimidated at first. An opponent that I can't see, that's low-key scary. But then I used 5% of my brain power and realized, bro, this dude is just a ghost without the perks of being a ghost. Like, what scares people about ghosts is not that you can't see them, it's the whole otherworldliness of them. The fact that they're no longer human. But this dude, he can't phase through nothing, can't possess nobody. He can't even throw no objects across the room. I mean, he can, but it's gonna be stuff only a regular dude can toss across the room, like a TV remote. Or like a toaster. All he can do is go invisible. Oh, but you can't see him.
Throw baby powder on his ass. Once you know where he's at, like keep baby powder on you at all times. Pocket fent. Boom. Now I see you and everybody else do too. You can't wash it off that quick. You know what I'm saying? You'll see what that nigga is. Hell yeah. I got it, bruh.
So he's gonna catch you off guard and oh no, he ain't. Because in this movie, the Invisible Man isn't even trying to kill the girl. He's just trying to ruin her life and get her to have his kid. So I don't even gotta worry about this dude laying a finger on me.
Have his kid? What the fuck? Kind of fucking freaked out weird shit?
He just wants my baby. And if that's the case, that makes things even easier. I would know exactly what to do to get him off my case. The second I get a sneaking suspicion that this dude is somehow invisible and is stalking me, I'm immediately hitting the local Costco and buying bags of flour. But we ain't baked. As soon as I get home, I'm covering my entire apartment floor in flour. And since I live in New York, it won't even take long. What, like two bags of flour should be enough? And the second I'm done with that, I'm gonna be posted. Waiting. Eventually this invisible man gonna have to pop up, and when he does, thanks to the flour, I'ma know exactly where he's going. And that's when I strike. I start tossing blankets and towels into the air until eventually one lands on him. And from that point on, it'll be easy. The invisible man gonna be real visible and he gonna cast these hands. And the best part, like I mentioned earlier, he's a regular dude that's not gonna wanna hurt me because he wants me to have his kid or whatever. Like, bro, pause. So yeah, Invisible Man, easy peasy. I can't say the same thing about the next one though.
The Thing? What movie is this? What movies are you watching, Twin?
In the thing, we follow this group of scientists who, after one day save a husky that was being hunted down, come to find out they actually saved an alien. The thing.
Oh, shit.
An alien with the ability to take over and
Oh my
shapeshift
God.
into any living creature, including humans. Turning this lab of scientists into pretty much, I'm not even joking when I say this, a game of Among Us, trying to figure out who or how many of them have been assimilated. Bro, this one is scary. First off, that cute dog was a trap. I thought he was here for belly rubs and petting, but nah, he fooled us. Did us how the whites did the natives, just lies.
Shit.
Secondly, I gotta stress this again. This thing can literally become us. After doing some gross, bloody, body horror looking stuff, it can replace and replicate us down to a T. Everything, your hair, your eyes, it knows if you're in or outie. Bro, think about how terrifying that would be. Until you straight up see someone die, you wouldn't know what's going on, who got turned, or when they got turned.
True.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This one might be a loss. Y'all know I'm a professional self-glazer, but even I know my limits. If every single dude aboard this spaceship is a genius scientist, and even they're confused, what chance do I have? Have y'all seen my GPA? Putting me in a room with...
I don't know. I was kind of goated at Among Us. I feel like I can kind of weed them out, bro. Like, because you know what I look like, but do you know my whole like background and history? Like, does it get the memories too?
Geniuses like this is like putting a WNBA player in a room with a boys' middle school team. There's levels to this. Lady, if they all sit in there blaming each other, saying smart stuff, and then turn around and ask me to weigh in on the situation, I'm a panic. I was never a good crewmate. I won't know what to say. I'm gonna just get someone ejected. Maybe myself. Even stuff that you think I would be smart enough to catch on to, I won't catch on to. I'm sure of it. Like the whole alien leaving blood behind after it turned someone thing. Yeah, I wouldn't get that. I would have the completely wrong reaction. Like one of my crewmates could come out the bathroom acting normal. I go in and see it's covered in blood. What you think I'm gonna say? Oh my. Alright, who got their period? I'm telling y'all, I don't have the IQ for this. So the thing, I am not surviving. Best case scenario, I burn the whole lab down like they did at the end of the movie, and I take myself out with the alien.
Friday the 13th. Chat, y'all surviving?
This is another one of the ones y'all said I had a mediocre strategy for. Or should I say lack thereof, because last time I said I'll just murk his mom. Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees, we know him, you know him. Big guy in a hockey mask, chills by a lake, and sometimes rocking a machete, or a spear, or really just anything he can kill you with, he's on. Now, before I get into the meat and potatoes of this one, I gotta make something clear, and a lot of y'all not gonna agree, but any version of Jason where he's not a zombie, I'm winning against, no question about it. Last time I gave him way too much credit because I was comparing him to game Jason. But when you really look at the facts, before part 6, notice how the people Jason killed weren't ever properly prepared. No one ever had a shotgun or a pistol. You know why? Because if Jason pre-part 6 saw a group of teenagers in the woods, partying, doing dumb stuff, looking like an easy kill, but they all had Glocks on their hips, he would have turned right back around and would have took his big back to his mama's crib and waited till next summer. And that's probably happened before. Why do you think there was a 2-year break between part 3 and part 4? Jason was still mortal. He wasn't trying to get shot. So any Jason before part 6 is getting met with slugs, deagles, MP5s. But part 6 Jason and beyond, that's the Jason I gotta worry about. Because this Jason not only has the hunting skills and brute strength of the previous Jason, but since he was literally revived from his grave, this guy probably smells like shit. Really though, I mean, thanks to it, he's immortal and stuff. It's not that big of a problem compared to, you know, that. But I don't know. I imagine being chased by Jason gets much scarier when you can literally still smell him right behind you. But yeah, this dude is a problem. Immortal, crazy hunting skills, and smells like a deep fried can of cheeks. How do I plan on surviving? Well, although it's almost as hard as the last one, I have a plan still. I addressed this recently, but the reason 90% of the people in Jason's movies die is for 2 reasons. Stupidity.
And they be trying to fuck, bruh. They be splitting up and they be trying to fuck. Y'all, their priorities be fucked up. If everybody was on the same, you know what I'm saying, type of timing, we'd get the fuck out of there. No cap. If everybody was on the same timing, we'd get the fuck out of there.
And booty calls. For some reason, even before part 6, these dudes have been willingly showing up to a secluded camp knowing that there's rumors of a psycho killer there and getting down every single time. Babe, let's go skinny dipping. What is wrong with y'all? So what's gonna immediately give me an edge in this situation is just simply abstaining. Might be a little hard though. Telling me to turn off my charm is like telling a bird not to fly. I mean, even the other day, I was walking by the spot and this group of ladies called me handsome.
Alright.
I love nursing homes. But once I'm at skating, my plan will already be in motion. Because not only will I get to keep my clothes on, but now I'm no longer Jason's priority target. Meaning all I gotta do is chill in the cabin, don't go outside. When I hear a strange noise, don't go investigate it. And most importantly, the big key to surviving this one, the second I hear a scream, just get the heck out of there. And you may be like, how, Derek? You can't outrun Jason. Well, a lot has changed in these last 2 years, because now your boy can drive. Yeah, so he may be able to outrun me, but good luck outrunning a 2013 Acura TF. And I don't care if you say running away from Jason is so lame. I've seen him punch a dude's head off. I'm trying to survive. You fight Jason then.
Thank you. We're trying to survive, not kill. Thank you. Survive, not kill. Just because I'm surviving don't mean I gotta kill the motherfucker. I'm just surviving. Don't breathe.
Is about a...
I survived this. I'd survive the fuck out of this.
A group of houseburgers who one day decide to rob the wrong dude. Thinking it would be an easy lick, they decide to break to the house of this blind old man. Only to come and find out, this wasn't no ordinary blind dude. This guy was a blind ex-Navy SEAL. And after seeing that he's strapped, they have to find a way to get out his crib without being detected. Yeah, this is a good movie, great even. But as much as I like it, this one is just too easy.
It's slight.
My guy, Navy SEAL or not, he's a blind old man. This isn't the freaking the stone pillar we're talking about.
You.
Yeah, he's a veteran and he does have a gun. But we acting like this dude got seismic sense or something. Like he's gonna click his tongue and know where everything's at.
Exactly.
It's nothing. It's nothing like that at all. He got regular ears just like me and you. Like, come on, y'all can't tell me the title isn't dragging it a bit. Don't breathe? Bro, you can breathe, bro. If he's in the other room, you can breathe. Bro. Just don't go around panting like a dog. Like, I'd honestly be more scared of this dude panic shooting me than like putting me in a blind Navy SEAL chokehold. And yeah, some parts of the dude's house are really dark and the dark is pretty scary. But what's stopping me from picking up my phone and
just turn on the light? The fuck? He can't see it?
On my flashlight. It's not like he's gonna see it. So in this one, the second I see him pull off some crazy military-ish on one of my burglar buddies, I'm gonna be like, oh, that. And I'm not wasting no time. I'm taking my shoes off, turning on my flashlight, and tiptoeing myself out that door. And worst case scenario, if he boards up all the doors and windows before I can escape, I have a surefire way to take him out. But it may come with a sacrifice. If he's in my vicinity and I truly feel like he's about to find me, I'll have to do it. I'll have to potentially sacrifice my phone. I'll open up TikTok and play one of those. Y'all know those play this if you feel unsafe audios? Yeah, I'll play one of those and slide my phone to the other side of the room. From there, he'll either be too terrified or too distracted to know what's going on behind him. Then I'll tap him on the shoulder. Well, bam! A vase straight to the head. And he literally won't see it coming. And before y'all try and shame me and be like, oh, but you're a burglar in this scenario and that's an innocent old blind man. No. If you've seen the movie, you know what's in his face. So a vase to the face is calm compared to what these prisoners are about to do to him when I call the cops. And yeah,
that nigga is sick. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, it's just that easy. I mean, come on, y'all. This is a blind guy. Would y'all be scared to rob, I don't know, Stevie Wonder's crib? No. Insanely talented artist, but I don't think he won't be able to stop me from robbing him in a one-on-one.
And oh, GG's. GG's. Don't ask me. I don't even want to be in the same state as this motherfucker. GG's. I don't get. Hey, bro. There's a difference. Like Chucky, I feel like I can survive. This, I feel like I could survive, but I'd be possessed the whole time. Like they'd have to put me in like an insane asylum or something. Did they ever find the doll? No. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you. That's all we needed to see. That's all we needed to see.
This is another one I've gone over before. Michael Myers. Last time I told you I was gonna whoop the boo.
Michael Myers? I think I'm surviving. Michael Myers? The new one though. I feel like the new one for sure. Like that nigga just like, bro, like the fucking firefighters try to spray that nigga with a hose. A good classic jumping with some guns, that nigga's cooked. That new one is slight.
At him because he was old and I seen Corey do it to him in Halloween Ends. But after 2 years, I'm willing to admit it, y'all. I was wrong on this one. I'm not beating Michael because of what Corey did to him in Halloween Ends. I'm beating Michael because of what Lori did to him in Halloween Ends. Yeah.
Boy, She every time she ready to give that nigga to work, bro. I ain't go, bro. If on site was a person, it'd be fucking Lori every single time. If on site was a person, it would be Lori. Lori. Damn, I felt like I said that wrong, but I didn't. But it would be her every single time, bro. Sometimes it probably don't even be Michael. Sometimes it probably don't even be that nigga, but she be ready, bro. She'll see somebody get murdered. All right, where my gun at? Somebody got murdered 2 towns over. Where my gun? Fuck it. Are we doing this again? But where my gun at? Oh my God.
I said it. You thought I was gonna brush past the fact that this dude got overpowered by his 61-year-old grandmother? No, I ain't. How could I? And he didn't just get overpowered by Lori. No. Lori straight up wrecked him in a 1v1. Killed him. So much for that whole you can't kill the boogeyman. Guess what, y'all? He's dead. And here come the excuses. Oh, but you can't do what Lori did. Lori knew him better than anyone. She studied him. What did she study? I want to know. Was there like a highlight reel of Michael's first outing killing people? I want to know. Tell me, please. I'm not moving my stance. If anything, y'all saying I can't beat Michael that first time around made me want to prove to y'all I can beat him even more. So my strategy for this one, just 1v1 him like Lori did. I mean, I'd like to think I'm stronger than a 61-year-old lady. And since this Michael was all beaten up and old and infections and all that stuff from the last movie, I'm definitely beating the brakes off him. Especially if I go for his mask. I might not even have to fight him. This dude Michael be acting like a iPad kid when you take his mask. Give it to me. Throw that junk into a wood chipper and tell him to go fetch. So Michael Myers, 2 years later, and he's still getting whooped by me. Unless it's Prime Michael. He's probably cooking me. That's pretty much all the horror movies I wanted to go over this time. And as y'all can see, 3rd time around, and I'm still unstoppable. I know some of y'all are sad that the series is over, but I'll consider doing a part 4 if, and only if, we get 125,000 likes on this part before September of next year. First time doing a like goal, so I'm a little nervous. And
hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, nigga, you might have to do that, bro. You might have to, nigga, you just dropped this yesterday. And you already a third of the way there. He just dropped this bit yesterday. He a third of the way there.
Moral of the story? Alright, who got their period?
Oh my God. Shout out Derek FDB, man. That shit was hilarious. He doing it by January? Oh, for sure. For sure. He might do it within the next week, for real. To be honest. Look at the trajectory on this video. Look at the bro. Look at the his regular and look at the trajectory, bro. He's doing it, bro. Shout out to Eric FDB out.